What's up guys, a small disclaimer, this video is basically just a ranting about something going about on YouTube, and since I am a YouTuber, I figured I should be able to talk about it, so yeah. This isn't made out of jealousy, this isn't made out of anything like that, this is just me saying stuff about a person who I don't like. Yeah.
What's going on guys, Bloo here, and as you can see in the background we have some surfing videos for you, because that just seems to be what you need to put in the background for videos, and we're going to be talking about the worst person on YouTube. Now if you don't already know who I'm talking about, well, we're going to get into that.
And so, without further ado, let's see who the YouTuber is we're talking about. This guy, Leafy is here. He gets a couple views, you know, look at his video titles, his thumbnails, you know, just clickbaity, and honestly, you can't get mad because that's how YouTube is supposed to come about. But when you actually watch some of his videos, that's when I get mad because they're just not exactly what I think videos should be, you know? It's just against the spirit of YouTube. Now, when I say goes against the spirit of YouTube, I'm not saying that I have, like, you know, the moral voice of anything on YouTube. It's not like what I'm doing is the, you know, perfect demonstration of what people should be doing on YouTube. But when people like this blow up to the point where they influence every single viewer as well as content producer, it kind of makes me want to say something about it, you know, because I don't like it. I really don't. Now I'm about to expose this guy for the phony he is. Now, if you look at his recent uploads, you know, I haven't watched all of them. I only picked, like, one out of the last, like, 15 he's uploaded. And I already had content for a video of my own, so yeah, I know this man says his videos are like satire, but even if they are satirical, I don't understand how you can go about making fun of the same person 3 times in a week who has a smaller channel than you just to grow your own channel. Like, what does that make?
Hey, what's up guys? It's PewDiePie here.
Let's just stop it right there. You don't mess with the man, the myth, the legend PewDiePie to start off the video.
So over these past few years, everyone has been getting more and more critical towards the content that is being uploaded to YouTube.
And although everyone is critical about the content uploaded to YouTube, I am not one of those people. Let me take advantage of this intro and just go right into making fun of someone else, because that's all my videos are. Yeah.
Enough of it, dude. Fuck those guys. So today, I introduce to you the true hero of YouTube, our savior, and by far my favorite channel on YouTube. This fucking guy. I swear to God. This fucking guy, dude. But Meat Stomedy, a YouTuber that is most known for him famously smoking a fucking piece of cardboard. That wasn't a joke, by the way. This guy actually smoked a fucking piece of cardboard.
So, this is the first video I've watched of his in a while, but it seems like he starts off the video trying to address that there's problems with YouTube, and then he just completely ignores what he said in the beginning and brings up another YouTuber he can make fun of for his own growth. Like, what is that? He said all these people are critical about content, and yet he brings up someone on YouTube who he doesn't like or doesn't think is funny and just tries to make fun of what he's doing. Like, that's so easy to do, dude. You can make fun of anybody on YouTube. But the point of YouTube is for people to upload videos that they want the world to see, not so that people like you can come about and make fun of every single thing they do. The internet is for people who don't want to be made fun of every single day, and yet we come on here, and then we have people like you who are calling people cringy, yet you're the cringiest one of them all because you're just recurring the system, man. You're making people not have a safe place anymore. What the heck?
What is this guy? What is YouTube anymore? What the fuck?
You know, I'm honestly asking myself the same question. That's the point of this video, really, is just, you know, the hypocriticism of this man right here.
Everybody's gonna like fucking run you over. You'll never... The reality will be on your face.
Reality will be on your fucking face? What are you fucking talking about, dude? Use your words.
The reality will be on your face and you're still not gonna be able to see it. So think big. Think outside the box.
Aw, gee, thanks for clearing it up. I honestly have no fucking idea at this point in time. I would not be surprised at all if this guy was hit by a fucking train as a kid, then ran over by a bus, and then thrown off a fucking mountain.
So, this is just one of, what, however many videos this man has made, and he's one of the most popular YouTubers at this time, so there's a lot of people watching him, being influenced by him. But what I just saw within the first minute of this video was him picking on a random YouTuber who he saw he could make fun of easily because he has some flaws, okay? Everybody has flaws, but the point of YouTube is to be able to express yourself without fear of other people just belittling you every single time. Like, I know it's the internet. I know that bored people like you don't have anything better to do with yourselves, so you make fun of people on the internet to make yourself feel better. But the problem with me, and the problem with this, is that he's using his entire audience to just make people who are the subject of his jokes unhappy. And if that's not the case, then people are just craving attention from him because they understand that his fan base is basically like a cult. It's a cult following, literally. Every single person in the comments is just toxic. I've seen so many comments on my video, kind of randomly, that are just mean now. Like, because everybody on YouTube is shifting towards this pattern of toxicity and being mean people because they realize it's easy to get attention that way. It's way too easy to get attention that way. You got my attention this way, buddy. I don't even give my attention to the ladies. And so this guy who got bullied by Leafy obviously knew that, 2 million people had seen this video, close to 3 million, of this random guy over the internet just making fun of his videos for no reason, really. No hate towards Leafy to begin with, no hate like that. Even if there was hate towards Leafy, he's a YouTuber, and with that big of an audience, he probably shouldn't address all the hate because that just brings more hate and creates more drama. But no, that's how I get views, so I wouldn't be surprised if this video, gets any sort of acknowledgement. And if it happens, well, hey, it's YouTube, and all that matters is the views. So, let's get down to it. This man who was in the video, who got made fun of for being, a little bit edgy, didn't have the greatest English, but that's probably because English wasn't his first language, and he said that, like, in the video, he said, I hate English. So, this man makes his own video about how Leafy is, like, a bad person, he was exposing him or something, and this is Leafy's, answer to this. This is what he does.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Leafy, and I just want to start this video off by saying I'm so sorry. A few days ago, I got exposed by one of the most popular YouTubers on this entire website. Stomedy, aka the guy that drills himself in the head for YouTube views.
Okay, so he gets exposed for making fun of this guy. Somebody addresses that he's a bad person for doing that. The person who gets made fun of tries to stand up for themselves. And what he does is he's condescending in the first 5 seconds of the video, pretends to cry, says he's sorry, not legitimately, and then, uses diction like most popular YouTube to expose the fact that his videos are getting views, so that means he's right. He has an ego already for just being a bad person. And there's no way he doesn't like doing this because that's just what he does every day. Like, people make YouTube videos because they enjoy making them. And the videos this man enjoys making are just making fun of other people on the internet. Like, what is that, dude? What is your life? You're literally just a troll who gets views. That's not even okay because it's just advertising the fact that, making fun of people is okay. And not only is it okay, but apparently it's beneficial to you. So you're gonna pick on these super small YouTubers, whether or not they want a career in it or not, or if they're just doing it for fun, and just butchering everything they have going for them. So, good job, man.
But just in case you don't know the legendary YouTuber, Stomedy, play that music and let's begin. Stomedy is a YouTuber that has over 200,000 subscribers. He's most known for, get this shit, smoking a fucking piece of cardboard. And that's not a fucking joke.
Did you guys notice how he, brought up the cardboard fact in both videos he made? And he made 3 videos about this one man. Like, how many ideas can you not have in your mind, dude? You have such a large audience, and you just keep belittling random people and using the same stuff about that person because you can't even find new things to make fun of. Like, you're just not funny if you have to bring up the same things, and the things that people are laughing at are flaws of other people, not even what you're saying. You're just reading or watching YouTube videos and then telling other people bad things about people. Like, what are you doing, man? You're just bringing about toxic attitudes in people. That's not fun, okay? It's not fun as a YouTuber to see videos like this being popular. It's not fun to see people just addressing the fact that this is funny. You know what else is funny? People bullying people in class. Like, if you sit back in the class and laugh, yeah, it's funny. But guess what? You're a bad person. That's just a universal fact. And that's basically what YouTube has become. A classroom full of people competing for popularity, and the people who already have it belittling the people who don't have it so they can keep it. You're just a school bully at this point, my man. And you're not even funny enough to say new things. Like, come on.
I love your videos. That's why I created a video about you to promote your channel.
What is This guy, dude. Yeah, I made a video about him to promote his channel. Love his videos, dude. There's really nothing I love more than watching a fucking grown man drill himself in the fucking head. And dude, it really just sucks that I got exposed for it, man. Shit. I just exposed Leafy. I swear to God, this guy is actually fucking retarded, dude. And I just can't believe that he actually would upload this shit straight up lying about me. And just fuck this guy, dude. And just, I've had enough.
Yeah, dude, screw that guy for actually trying to defend himself and retaliating when you brought 3 million people to his YouTube channel that he was passionate about because you wanted to grow your own fan base. Wow. I started thinking about, like, all the bad stuff this guy said in his videos after H3H3 made that video. And H3H3 makes videos making fun of other big YouTubers who are just doing bad things. But Leafy's thing is just making fun of everyday people who are just being themselves. So, yeah, that's not really cool, man. You're just literally picking on people for your own gain. And I know I've said that multiple times, but, like, I'm trying to exaggerate the point because people still won't understand it. They'll see me as, you know, being jealous. They'll see me as using your name for views. They'll see me as making this whole thing for views. And honestly, it's a little bit of both. Because you know why? I don't even care anymore. If people like you are going to be so successful doing terrible things, why can't I just address the terrible things and get the attention and just try to change a little people's minds? Because that's really all I want to do in this video. I just want to take away from your subscribers like you take away from every single victim in your video subscribers, because it's not fair, dude. In a way, I'm just trying to give the voice to the little guys, you know? I don't like this, man. There's so many people that he just targets, and they're small YouTubers, and they can't do anything to defend themselves because if they even retaliate, they just get more and more hate. Well, this is literally just me being passionate and kind of disgusted that the fact that he can do that to people, you know? Like, I'm around that range that person in the video's, like, subscribers was. If that happened to me, I don't know what I would do, dude. And I'm trying to stick up for people like that. So, yeah, if this just ends my career, you know, rip, but I don't care.